me, I thought, is Diana Irvine bringing like yard decor? No, she's not. She is one of our special guests that brings the Rowenta brand to QVC, and you may know them for irons and for steamers. You may not know about their technology in the world of fans, and this is a 16-inch Extreme 5-speed stand fan that has the remote, that it's got this turbo silence feature, and when I tell you, you can't hear it. I think that's why we have all these things in front of us, because we just need to prove to you it's on, because the fact is you can't hear it. It's V34701. And it's new only as of mid-May, about a week ago. And it's also our only order of the year. So I want to remind you about that. It's top rated. Please read those reviews. And of course, Diana Irvine is here, my dear.
Hello,
so
nice to be with you. I get to see you very much. It's so nice to be with you.
I don't get to see you very much either. And I definitely don't. This is the first time I'm presenting a fan with you,
yes,
as a matter of
fact.
And
it's very exciting. Last year we launched the Rowenta fan, and it was so popular that this year they brought it back as a big deal. And now we're getting down to all we have for the season, because we can't keep reordering fans, because, you know, summer's coming. So, but the neat thing about Rowenta is that they're known for their German engineering and design. And this fan was designed, again, with that same kind of engineering in mind. A big 16-inch diameter with these 5 blades that are designed, ergonomically designed on this spinner, so that they put off the air but don't make a lot of noise. So you've seen fans that like raise the roof. They're so loud, you hear, it's like a Mack truck going by and shaking the house.
Or a plane taking off.
Yeah, and so this one is super quiet. This one adjusts in height. It has a remote. So
it's a little place to keep
and
it
a little
on
house
board in the
for
back.
it too. And it's so simple and easy. The remote is so easy. It matches this great control panel, which, by the way, allows you to have a timer of an hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, or 8 hours. Everything that's on the remote is on this control panel. Again, German engineering and design. And by the way, Rowenta has been making home environment products for over 50 or 60 years in Europe.
Okay.
So you're used to us here for, like you mentioned, for iron steamers. They've been making fans, air purifiers, vacuum cleaners, all kinds of things.
In Europe for even longer.
Yes. So here's the settings though. 5 settings for this. One is called Silent Night. When you put it on Silent Night, it is so quiet, it adds no sound to the room. Then you have your standard low, medium, and high, and then you have this thing called Turbo Boost, and this will move 2,400 cubic feet of air every minute in a 600 square foot room. Wow. This will really, really move the air. And then there's even an energy saver. And if you push this, Sharon, you'll see that everything lights up, and it gradually, incrementally backs everything down over time, the amount of speed coming out of. So if you want it on super high when you're in bed, but then by morning you just want a little breeze, it will go all the way down to silent by morning. So that's the neat thing about it, is that it's been engineered with that customization in mind, and a really, really silent fan.
I got to tell you, I remember when fans were on and off.
Yeah, on and off, right.
On or off. Those were your only 2 choices. And now you have so many choices, but I have to tell you that silent feature on this
is amazing.
Okay, we're gonna have to be quiet.
All right, so let me grab that. Let's do the silent one, because that was the win, but I'll show you. So this is so cool. So I have my little trusty dosimeter. This is like a microphone. So when we talk, do you see how the numbers change?
Yeah, I see that. Hello,
so that's the human voice. Now we'll be super quiet, and I'm gonna actually turn the fan off, and we're gonna just get the sound in the studio to get a baseline. Hang on here. There we go. So about 50.
Okay.
Right, now let's turn the fan on, and we're gonna put it on silent. It literally adds no sound.
Yeah.
So it actually was third-party tested to prove to be 35 decibels, and what that equates to is a whisper.
Oh my
so
gosh.
that's so quiet. So if you want to have a nice gentle breeze, and I'll show you the differences in the speeds right now as we go down. If you want to have a nice gentle breeze, but you don't want any noise, maybe you don't like white noise when you sleep, but you want to feel cool, this is going to move the air. In fact, this is a little wind meter, and I'm going to show you that on low, this is going to measure in miles per hour how much speed. On low, it's putting out almost 7 miles per hour in wind. That's
oh my gosh.
Low. On low, that's not even silent.
Okay.
Silent's about 3.7. Now let's move, if you don't mind, over here to this one, because this one's on medium. So if I show you this one here, which is about 10 feet away from the wind spinners, where the other one was about 4, this is going to read at 10 miles per hour.
Wow.
10 miles per hour, and you can see.
Look at them all go.
And they're all going.
They're all the way over
and
there.
then this, Sharon, is turbo. So let's see what turbo gives us.
On the yellow ones?
On the yellow. let's see here, 12 miles an hour.
That's awesome.
So what does that equate to? You're like, okay, so you saw 7 miles an hour, you saw 10 miles an hour, you saw 12. This is what it equates to in real life, so you can get a better understanding. A 1 to 3 mile an hour air is a light air. That's where if you were sitting around a campfire, the smoke would go straight up.
Okay.
A light breeze is 4 to 7. So on low, you saw us about 7. That's what you feel on your skin. It's like when you just start to feel the wind blowing. When
right.
you know that the leaves are rustling. On the medium, you saw was about 10. That's a gentle breeze. Leaves and small twigs in constant motion. Flags are extended. But then what you saw on turbo was almost 13 miles an hour. That's when the dust and the papers are flying
Stuff
around.
is lifting up
you
now.
know it. It's moving, right? It's moving.
Right.
So that's how you can tell. You can customize the breeze, which I absolutely love. And then, of course, you wonder, now let's see, you saw all the different speeds. You saw how quiet it was. Does it really move the air? This also has a 110-degree oscillation. So where other fans go 80 to 90 degrees,
yeah, they don't.
This actually goes 110 degrees.
That's awesome.
So it keeps the air, as you see with the bubbles going, it keeps them going around, up and down, and around 2,400 cubic feet per minute.
So the whole room can be cool, not like a piece of it.
So cool the room you're in. Turn your AC up so that you can just use the fan
right.
and move that air. That's what I love. Is I love the fact that you actually are getting the customization of the air. You get the pure silence if you want it,
right.
but you still get a great breeze. Or you can have it lift and, really moving the air around. This is only medium, by the way. If I turn this up, it's going to send those bubbles like crazy up into the ceiling.
And you also have that great feature where as the night goes on,
yeah, it will automatically lower.
Yeah, it will automatically lower as the night starts to get cooler at your house. So the fact that we have this, your feature price is $99.98. It is our only order of the year. But now is the time, just before we get to June. We're on the cusp of June, and I'm not here to freak anybody out and talk about scary weather business, but a lot of people are saying, once again, it's going to be a scorcher.
Yeah.
Just generally speaking across the country.
We've
one
already
of the
had a
hottest
few
summers.
days that were a scorcher.
We had some wild hot days very early, but we've been blessed, I think, so far this spring, but summer is still happening. So we're going to have a lot of hot days to talk about. Just like we were talking about, don't cool the entire house, cool the room you're in. And you don't even necessarily have to put the air conditioner at as low a temperature because of how this will be able to move the air quietly. Quietly is key around your house. Because, as soon as you start turning on something high and then it gets really loud, then the TV goes up.
That's right.
People
You can't
are shouting
take a phone
at each
call.
other. You can't take a phone call.
It's,
Your kids pretend they can't hear you. There's all
Yes.
of that.
Oh, I get
they can
that
use
too.
that. They can't use that as an excuse anymore. They will hear you now.
That's right. It really does solve the problem of comfort, but also not the noise.
So just want to let you know the value on this, $99.98 is our price, but the retail value is $139.99. But we've got those 4 easy payments for you, and it's our only order of the year. Actually, wait, we have 6. That says 4 easy payments. We have this on 6 easy payments. Is that right? It is 6. I just wanted to double check. It's on my card. 6 easy payments of $16.66 a month. My dear Diana, thank you very much. Still to come, we have, this is happening now. Am I right? It's not still to come, it's now. It is our Spearhead Gardening Shovel and Spade, M49714. If you think that all shovels are created equal, I am here to tell you that they are not. This one is so fabulous. We have added new colors this season. It is customer top rated. Some people have actually said in their reviews that this has been their favorite purchase ever. I encourage you to read them so they can explain to you from their perspective why they love this so much. I want to show you the fun colors we have available here because lavender is new this season. But here, importantly, it is the last day you are seeing this presented at the featured price. So only a couple of more hours will you be able to take advantage of this, or even less than an hour here on the East Coast before the price is going to be expiring. $45.28, and it may really be the last shovel/spade that you need because of the way that it's constructed. Here is the lavender. That's the one that's new this season. We have a yellow, we have lime, and we have pink. And you know what else we have? 4 easy payments of under $12 a month to get this beautiful piece at home for you so you can check it out. So I want to introduce you to the gentleman who brings this to us. His name is Julian Matthew, and I'm so glad that you brought your father's design to us. How are you, sir?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. So we can clearly see from looking at this that yes, it's a shovel, but the design of it is completely different from most shovels on the market. Why is it different?
It's designed to make digging a whole lot easier. And the way that it's being done is that we shaped it like a spearhead spade. My dad, my 85-year-old dad, who actually came up with this concept a few years ago. He's now 92 years old.
Okay. Oh, here he is.